Hello and thank you for watching. So we are seeing big green candles on Bitcoin. Kaspa has gone crazy. I've got a few extra coins that I put in the other few days, but with this breakout on Bitcoin now, I just started looking for some extra coins to get into. So I broke out this channel. This, with it being an upwards trend in an upward market, it usually is quite a bearish signal, but it is what it is, isn't it? That's the way it's gone. So what I've done is I've gone through all the charts that I've got on my list and look for anything breaking out. Like for instance, we've been looking at these the last few days anyway, just looking for this break of trend. So it's been testing resistance all the way down on ADA, this one is, and I said it would probably break through, and I'd be waiting for it to break through. So it has broke through in this case. Just watching it on the daily. Let's just go a bit closer on the 4 hour. So I was just watching it around this level. Thought if it breaks above that, then that's a good place. That's kind of confirmed. We've got this as well. It could do a breaking past as well, slightly higher. But for me, once it's broken past this, I'm quite happy that it's broke out and we'll start heading north, which has very slightly at the moment. So we're going a bit high. Usually you are getting around here, but this was just breaking up and Bitcoin was breaking. So, and if it comes back to test, even if from where we got in it comes back to test around here, 5%, and off it goes, I can live with that. I don't mind. These are going to be quite long-term holds. Well, say that depends how crazy things go, doesn't it? Well, I'd probably want it looking, if we wanted to take short-term profits, I'd be taking profits around here, about the 45 cents, just below probably, and then take a bit more out around the 57.60, and then take the lot out at just before 70 cents if I wanted to stagger out. But from this here up to there, about 80%, which is good. I'm just putting about $1,000 in each one, just to build the bag up. I did start with a smaller bag of $3,000 or $2,300 it was, but things are moving now, so I thought, but best go shopping. And worst case scenario, they come down a little bit more, or Bitcoin falls a bit more, and if they come back into range, I just sell them and go back into cash. And if I wake up and they're down here again, I'll just wait. If they drop down here again, I'll get out and just wait to get back in. But these should be a hold these for quite a while now. So if you imagine that kind of growth from here over this kind of area, you know, you're into next year, aren't you? Really, March, April 24. Well, it could just go mad. Who knows? But I thought I'd rather be in than out, so I can handle mentally. I think I can handle losing a bit of money rather than watching it go and I'm not involved. I think that's probably worse for me, different for everybody. So that was ADA. So we got into ADA. We were already in Kaspa in a big way, mainly in Kaspa, and then we also got some DNX and GALA on the last one. So I've been looking through them all. So I found ADA's just broke out, so I jumped into that. Remember, this is not financial advice. Then also APE, same thing, downwards trend, touching resistance, finally broken out, got in a bit closer on this one. I was actually watching this one on the 4 hour, and you could see it came up to the top, and I was like, I should go into ADA on the 4 hour when it was about here. I should go in ADA here, or go on APE and go in APE here, and APE would pull back nicely into this area, so I'll go for APE. So I got in a nice position there, and then I thought, I studied, I'll get APE, so I'll get some extra money in, stick some in there as well. So I ended up getting more than what I wanted to, well, more than what I planned to, but quite happy to have them. And then the other one with DOT, same story. Did it that? Let's look on the 12 hour just to see. Same thing, downwards trend for all this time, waiting. You usually get like a nice bottoming pattern, going along like this, kind of like double bottom, treble bottom, head and shoulders, like double bottom there. But the thing is, you never know, do you? mean, you could say, actually, you could quite easily, looking back, you could go, alright, yes, this is the base, this is the bottom, could have got in at $3. Or, could have waited till it actually broke some structural support resistance and confirmed it's doing the right thing. You could have got in there and been perfectly right, or you could have got in there and gone down to $2-3. But this is a guess here, whereas this has broke out. So this has actually told us something. It's broke resistance. It's doing something different. So let's jump in. Oh my gosh, 5 minutes already. Unbelievable. Right, better hurry up. DNX we were already in. That's doing nicely. Let's check how that's doing. We got in here the other day. So this is up 22-23%. GALA we were in. This is doing nicely. Stopped kind of hugging that. It's gone up on its own now. Got a life of its own. Let's try that one. That's up to 40% now. Nice. Maker's another one we got in. The only one that's not worked out as well is that ton that I got in. But I think I got in that on the top of the hype cycle. So I got on this one, Maker. This is just making a start. It's only just got in that. When was that? Yesterday. Yes, that's not really moved much yet, so that's good. Still got plenty of time to go. Ton went against me a little bit. These aren't actually stop losses, so they're just to show where I got in. So I got in at the top here, and the reason for that was it had this flat top triangle. It had broken out lovely, but it had not reacted here. It broke right through and came coming back again. So I thought, well, that's promising. It's actually breaking this resistance from a previous quite, relatively strong resistance. It's touched here, got close into this zone. We broke through that zone. So I jumped in a bit on the high side. Didn't wait for the pullback, but you get excited to see big green candles everywhere. So this is down 5% at the moment, but this candle's just went down 1%, went as low as 11%. So it's just fluctuating. On a $1,000 investment, up to 100 quid, but you've not lost it until you sell it. So if I don't come back down here, if it gets back down here, then maybe I'll sell. But I think it'll probably, with the weight of everything, you know what they say, a rising tide raises all ships, and everything else that's rubbish in the sea. And then Kaspa, just look at this madness. Look at that. Look at that. I've got this chart at home. I literally woke up in the morning, checked my phone, first thing I did, and like on the screen as I walked past it before I left the house, it was just, I watched it like last night. It was around about here or something. Must have been earlier, Wednesday. Yeah, so last night I was looking around here, woke up in this morning, and it was like, oh my god, it's off the screen. It's an amazing feeling. Amazing. Yes, I've got the other Kaspa. I've got Kaspa on all the different exchanges as well, just so. I've got that one on Qcoin. This one's Mexi. That is Mexi Perpetual Futures. Just to get a rough idea if the price is slightly different on each one. Just to see if there's anything different, a bit daft really, but you don't make 3 times as much money, unfortunately. But this is madness, isn't it? Look at that. Right, I'm going to stop waffling, I'm going to stop analysing everything. This is doing very nicely. Just go back onto the log chart. This is broke right into this zone. There's nothing to say you could come back and test this red support, which is fine. I'm not going to panic unless it breaks down here. And even then, I'm just like, ooh, we had some nice money. And now it's not got it, but if it came back to test here again, I'd probably jump out and see what happens, because we've still got that growth from there to there. So we've still got a good 40 odd percent, but at the moment it's as high as 100 and let's go slightly above it, 110%. 110%. This is doing very nice, isn't it? 110%. But I'm looking at next one to get out, so to really take profits will be around 50 cents for me, maybe a little bit less. So then we'll be looking at disgusting number of 1000% or 10x. So if you put $1,000 in back here where I did, that'd be 10 grand. Nice. And on these other ones, what I'm trying to do with those is 4x those at least. So the money I put in, 4x them, and then I want to treat myself to something, just to kind of prove the point that you can get and buy anything you want for 75% off using investing. There's a little video I've done on that. If you have a look at that, I'll pop a little link on here somewhere. So that's that. So happy days, all is well. Green candles everywhere. Love it. So I'm trying very hard not to put any more money into it now, but it's just still, everything's still going. I've not got any ETH. I would love some ETH. Alright, if ETH goes above here, goes above 2200, 2200, then we're off, aren't we? We're off to the races. We're up to probably 3 grand, 3.5, and all-time highs. It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy to think, but got to be in it to win it. So that's where we are. That's what I've been doing over the last couple of days. Waking up very excited, checking my phone every 5 minutes, being very unprofessional, generally in a good mood. So thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Hope that's been of some use. Take care.